Well, finally, trout season opening. There's no way I could miss this one for the world. Talk about excited. However, welcome to another outdoor adventure. Well, we're here on a nice little river, and we've had quite a lot of rain lately. Of course, all the rivers are quite flooded, and this one especially, one of my favourites. Colour-wise, it's not too bad, it's not murky, but it is running high. So given that fact, I've decided to put the lures aside today, and I'm going to be fishing a float setup with some worms, mainly because obviously all the little drains and little streams that run into this river can carry things like worms and other bits and pieces that trout eat at this time of the year. So I'm just going to work the area, cast into where I think there's some trout with a float, worms, just let them sink down, and hopefully we can connect a few. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, it's greatly appreciated. Sun's coming up, I'm going to go and soak some worms and hopefully catch some fish. Hope you enjoy. Well, how awesome is that? Flooded river, a worm, a float, and a trout. What an absolute cracking way to kick off the trout season. First trout of 2022. That is just cool as. Certainly a lot of fun. And as I mentioned before, you know, the rivers are up because we've had a lot of rain. Put the lures aside, get some worms, get a float, just cast into those outside of the rapid where it's nice and steadily flow. And sure enough, there'll be some fish in there. Anyway, I'm going to keep casting, see if I can't catch some more. So I'm just quickly going to run through the setup that I've got. 2 to 4 kilo rod, 1000 series reel, 6 pound braid. I've only got 6 pound leader. All I've got is just a standard float, and then that just runs down to a single split shot, and then a mustard little fly hook. This is actually a size 6, and it holds a worm absolutely perfect. That's all it is. Keep it simple, catch some fish. Well, what more can I say than wow? What an absolute cracker of a fish. Unreal. Super, super unreal. And this is the best part. Watching them swim off. There you go, mate. See you again. What a ripper morning. Let's see if we can find a few more. Well, can the fishing get any better? I'm sure it probably can, but for the moment, this is just unreal. That mustard 9555, what a perfect hookup right there in the side of the mouth. What another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful brown. Well, you got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. Fair call. Let's keep fishing because these guys are absolute rippers. One thing I'm doing when I'm moving place to place is regularly changing my worms over. I want worms that are not just going to sit and float in the current and not do much. I want a worm that's going to kick and wriggle and look inviting to a trout. So it's just a matter of changing them over. Each spot I go to is a new worm. Obviously each fish is a new worm, but that's it. That mustard 9555, one worm hooked twice through the body. That's all we need. Well, that was certainly an enjoyable morning. Came up, decided to fish with worms purely because of the rivers were high, which I already knew about. And anyway, did the job, got some beautiful fish. What a great way to start trout season for this year. Anyway, I've run out of worms, so rather than resort to a lure, time for me to head home. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.